Let's go through some of the rules for the FISC program. Now, I understand the program has gone through a couple of incarnations since it was originally introduced.
Yeah, it was a couple of different styles were used to collect the points, and they've come up with the best system now. Trial and error. This is going to be the best system to continue with.
Yeah, I understand that in previous years, exhibitors were required to pay a fee to participate in the program. This year, of course, we've asked the fairs, the host fairs, to contribute to the prize money. Thereby, exhibitors don't have to pay anything. They can simply show up, have their animals entered, compete in the classes. If they get to the championship levels, then they move on and start gaining points in the FISC program. Now, the way that we've got it designed this year is that at our championship class levels, being our grand champion and reserve mare, stallion, and gelding, if it's offered at that show, the champion and reserve will get 3 points, 2 points for that class. Then the next level they're going to move up into is the breed level. The supreme of the breed, the champion of that breed. So we'll bring the mares, the stallions, and geldings, if they're offered at that show, back in. We'll find out which animal is the supreme of that breed on that day. Points will be allocated again, 3 of course for first, 2 for second, 1 for third, and then we'll bring the top 3 from each breed back in for our ultimate supreme class.
And that's regardless of gender. All of the genders get equal points. All the ages, it doesn't matter the age of the horse either.
Yeah.
If they work their way up to Supreme Champion, they get the points.
Yeah, and we've let the fairs decide what classes they're going to offer. So there's been a lot of great interest since we've introduced this to the fairs.
Very good.
Some have actually put in gelding classes on the day of the line classes, where generally the geldings would come in later on, so they've offered that to their exhibitors. So it's going to be a really great time this year.
Yes, and what an opportunity for competition.
Yeah.
To be able to bring the 3 top horses from each breed or more.
Right.
If there happens to be an extra draft horse breed, such as in Calgary, they offer Shire classes.
That's right.
So it supports all of the breeds, and it's a way for everybody to participate.
And there's been a lot of talk. I mean, there's the sales have gone on down in the States and in Canada, and there's been some high-priced animals bought by some Canadian exhibitors.
Yes.
I imagine we're going to see some of them in the classes this year.
I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
It's comparable to the North American series, 6-horse hitch series. But you don't have to have a 6-horse hitch to do this.
That's right.
It's for everybody.
Yeah.
Now, the series this year is going to be participating across Canada.
Right.
So we have an Atlantic division, which includes Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and PEI. The Western provinces are going to include Alberta, Saskatchewan, and British Columbia. And the Ontario division is called the Central Division.
Right.
All of the classes are in Ontario, but showers can come from Manitoba or Quebec.
Sure. Anyone can even send a horse from a different area. Have someone in Ontario show it for them.
Yes.
I mean, that would be quite fine. The way that we've approached the fairs for the Central region, we've got 2 fairs in Eastern Ontario. The fairs in Eastern Ontario tend to bring in some of the Quebec exhibitors as well as some from New York State. We have 2 in Western Ontario, Southwestern Ontario, and then of course close to here, Lindsay.
So the entire province is covered, and being a large province with a large number of draft horses, then hopefully we have an opportunity there for people who want to participate with their animals. Bring them on out.
Yeah.